Hey boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Keith the Misprint Guy, and welcome to week 41, in which I share with you all kinds of strange and unusual cards from a game called Magic the Gathering. Misprints, test prints, if there's something downright weird with it, I want to share with you. So now what do I have for you this week? Well, as you can probably tell by the title, I wanted to talk about Unglued and Unhinged, and well, kind of. Here's the thing. Now, as of now, we only have Unglued and Unhinged that truly are gray bordered sets. There's rumors about a third set, but anyhow, at this point we only have Unglued and Unhinged. But, well, that's not exactly the case. There have been some precons that ended up with some weird issues. Now let me drop in a scan so you can see that a lot better. Now that is a Magma Burst, and yeah, unfortunately it's not a very good common, but the thing is, unless you have a nice liberal judge, this is not tournament legal. So now the thing is, I mean, it's a red card, but, well, doesn't exactly look red now, does it? But what happened is, I can confirm that there is one precon, but in theory there has to be two. So now let me explain. Now there's a red and green, sorry, precon from Invasion. I forget what it's called, but I'll look it up and drop it in there in the description. And it has surfaced and has been broken up as individual cards, and they all look like this. So now let me drop in a scan of one of the other cards I own, and that one was at least halfway playable back in the time, and that is something that you might actually use depending on what you play, probably more like EDH. But anyhow, due to the fact that the official rules, they say that you can't play with gray bordered cards, so that would certainly affect the value of a card like this, because players wouldn't be allowed to use it. Now, I have been getting feedback from a lot of you in Europe saying that they're a lot more liberal. So again, it really just depends on the judge's discretion. You could probably get away with it if you were playing, I don't know, a forest or a mountain, something like that. But I know that one precon has been found and scattered and distributed, so you can find these as individual cards. But if you've paid attention to my other videos, the way that the precons are done is you're going to have two precons per sheet. So the fact that you have rares, commons, uncommons, and basic lands does not matter. Those under normal circumstances are done on different sheets, but precons, they just do a 11 by 11 sheet, and you have two precons on the same sheet. And then so at some point there must be another precon, but I'm not necessarily sure where it is. And things can get confusing if it's the two of the exact same precons on that sheet, because then just finding individual cards wouldn't exactly help you realize whether or not there's one or two precons out there. But yeah, anyhow, Magma Burst, and we got a few cards out there. Now the thing is, a lot of you want to know prices, and they most certainly fluctuate, and it depends on what card, because a Magma Burst is certainly not a high demand card, but you're talking $100 or more for these types of cards. So with 60 different ones out there, finding one would be easy, but finding a specific one might be rather difficult. So good luck finding these, but I wanted to let you know that yes, there are some really weird gray bordered cards. Now, I've seen normal cards that are faded, but this is certainly something that's exceptional because of the way it looks. And we've tested, this is not sun faded or altered or anything like that. They actually came out looking like this. And I've had some of you contact me about some of the other cards that you own. So that's one of the things that I wanted to cover. So yeah, questions, comments, concerns, as always, you feel free to get a hold of me, and I'm sure you want to know what's going on back here. Now, a lot of you have asked me, do I collect anything other than magic cards, misprints, all that, and the answer is yes. I collect autographs from baseball players that are in the Hall of Fame, and I collect rock and roll memorabilia, and I have more Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star high tops than any straight man needs. I have well over 100, and the majority of them are here right behind me. So again, questions, comments, concerns, feel free to get a hold of me. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. So take care.